There's a road worn deep beneath our feet, where dreams once felt untouchable and sweet. We chase the dawn with hearts undone. Behind every fight, the rising sun. Through the bruises, through the fight, we find our truth in fading light. These are the fires we carry inside, burning through silence where hope won't hide. With every scar, a story to tell, love and loss and dreams that swell. Holding on when nights feel too cold, with voices strong and spirits bold, we stand as one, unshaken, alive. In the fires we carry, we survive. Hands held tight through restless times, melody weaving through our lives. The chords of pain, the notes of grace, write the songs that time can't erase. Through the silence, through the noise, we rise again with steady poise. These are the fires we carry inside, burning through silence where hope won't hide. With every scar, a story to tell, love and loss and dreams that swell. Holding on when nights feel too cold, with voices strong and spirits bold, we stand as one, unshaken, alive. In the fires we carry, we survive. No mountain high, no valley low, can dim the light we learn to know. Resilience flows in every vein, fueling the strength to fight again. These are the fires we carry inside, burning through silence where hope won't hide. With every scar, a story to tell, love and loss and dreams that swell. Holding on when nights feel too cold, with voices strong and spirits bold, we stand as one, unshaken, alive. In the fires we carry, we survive. In the fires, in the flames we rise. bound by dreams that never die. Died. Use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the known for. It's specific to the known for, inspiring lyrics and passionate energy. These songs share stories of love, hope and freedom, reminding listeners that dreams are always worth chasing. We do not use these cliché words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. I hear the hum of the guitar tuning up the night. Fingers trace the frets where our past lives ignite. Every line tells a tale of the nights torn apart, and every chord sings the stitches of my heart. From the crackling amp to the thunder of the drum, tunes have pulled us through when the world came undone. You and me in the crowd, hands reaching for the sky, bound by the words that no one can deny. These ballads are our lifeline, every note a spark, lighting up the darkness, standing tall through the dark. Love and loss collide, but hope plays the lead. Music's the fire we feed when we need to lights spill gold on the faces worn but proud. Stories untold roar beneath the roaring crowd. Broken hearts pieced together where the melodies run, finding strength in the strums till the night meets the sun. Underneath the spotlight, our voices intertwine, lyrics like lifelines thrown across the I was 21 with a borrowed amp, playing corner bars for gas and food. Your name was sharped on my old guitar, like a promise I was trying to prove. We learned love between crack bar stools and dreams that barely pay the rent. When the crowd went home and the lights went low, it was just us and the dance. Every wrong turn taught me something true. Every break left a mark on my hands. I kept tuning my heart to the noise, trying hard just to stand. Turn it up till it hurts a little. Let the strings say what I can do. Love breaks down but it builds us back. With every chord we make it through. These songs were born from the wreckage, from nights we thought we were done. Rock and roll gave me a reason to keep believing, to keep holding on. We fought like storms in a motel room, with rain tapping hard on the glass. You said I love the road too much. I said the past is the past. I watched your taillights fade down Main Street, felt my chest cave in that day. But pain taught me how to write again, put truth in every phrase. There's a fire in a loud guitar when you play it like it's your last stand. Every scar starts to make some sense when you finally understand. Turn it up till it hurts a little. Let the strings say what I can do. Love breaks down but it builds us back. With every chord we make it through. These songs were born from the wreckage, from nights we thought we were done. Rock and roll gave me a reason to keep believing, to keep holding on. I've seen faces in the front row cry, heard my story in their eyes. They weren't looking for perfection, just a reason to survive. So I play it loud and honest, with my heart out in the open air. If this song can pull you through the dark, then I'll leave it all right here. Turn it up till it hurts a little. Let the strings say what we can do. Love breaks down but it builds us back. With every chord we make it through. These songs were born from the wreckage, from nights we thought we were done. Rock and roll gave us a reason to keep believing, to keep holding on. When the stage goes quiet and the road runs long, I still hear that steady drum. As long as there's a song to play, I'm not done. I'm not done. We were kids on the cheap seats, hands in the air, bleachers shaking under Friday night air. A radio cracked, playing loud through the scars. We learned every word like a map to the stars. Guitars cut through the smoke, drums hit the chest. We believed every promise stitched into that set. From the back of the room to the front of the line, we chased that feeling one song at a time. Some nights were all noise, some nights were a prayer. Every note had a reason for keeping us there. From stadium shaking rock anthems that burn, to quiet ballads where the lessons are learned. These songs tell the truth when the world feels too hard. About love, about hope, about aiming your heart. They heal what they touch, they lift when we fall. They keep dreams breathing through it all. Turn it up, turn it down, let the moment belong. This is life in the lines of a song. Years roll by, different rooms, same fight. Open mics, long drives, neon hotel lights. A piano in the corner, strings laying wide. Stories spilled out with nowhere to hide. A crowd of 10 or 10,000 strong, same hands clapping when the chorus comes on. We saw faces change, felt the room come alive. When the words hit home, we survived. From heartbreak to courage, from fear to belief, every track was a step toward relief. From stadium shaking rock anthems that burn, to quiet ballads where the lessons are learned. These songs tell the truth when the world feels too hard. About love, about hope, about aiming your heart. They heal what they touch, they lift when we fall. They keep dreams breathing through it all. Turn it up, turn it down, let the moment belong. This is life in the lines of a song. There's a power in chords when the lights go low. A crash of the kid, then the tempo slows. Bass humming steady like a promise. Care backup voices living what we almost lived. If you've been broken, if you're trying to start, there's a place for you here, right where you are. From stadium shaking rock anthems that burn, to quiet ballads where the lessons are learned. These songs tell the truth when the world feels too hard. About love, about hope, about aiming your heart. They heal what they touch, they lift when we fall. They keep dreams breathing through it all. Turn it up, turn it down, let the moment belong. This is life in the lines of a song. House lights fade and the night moves on. We carry the fire of every song. Still believing, still moving along, keeping dreams alive in a song. style guide. Use casual storage in language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the timeless music. Mixes power and emotion, delivering rock anthems and ballads that speak of love, heartbreak, resilience, and freedom. Inspiring fans across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace, mood, powerful, emotional release, purpose, and emotional electric guitar, promise you string pad, optional, cinematic feel. out on the city streets, where the night comes alive. Guitars blaze like fires, lighting up our drive. Hands on the frets, hearts in the fight, chasing down the moment, riding every light. The air's electric, yeah, the passion's real. With every note, the soul can feel. Raise your voice to the wings of the skyline, burning bright through the trials and time. With riffs that roar and that climb, this anthem's ours. In the heartbeat we find freedom in chords and dreams in the sound. We keep moving forward, never back down. Stories carved in strings, a legacy born of restless nights and a fearless storm, striking the chords like thunder in your chest. A call to the fighters who refuse to rest. The rhythm's a beacon, breaking the chain. In every note we rise again. Raise your voice to the wings of the skyline, burning bright through the trials and time. With the riffs that roar and that climb, this anthem's ours. In the heartbeat we find freedom in chords and dreams in the sound. We keep moving forward, never back down. Let the strings and the drums carry you high. Feel the thunder roll, reach for the sky. This is the moment where we stand and declare passion's armor and dreams lead us there. Raise your voice to the wings of the skyline, burning bright through the trials and time. With riffs that roar on that climb, this anthem's ours. In the heartbeat we find freedom in chords and dreams in the sound. Keep moving forward, never back down. So never give in. Let your spirit was riding the late train home, window cracked just a bit. City lines like a moving map, every mile I live. Radio low, that old song on, worn like a second coat. It talked about running and staying put, about hearts that won't let go. I've fallen down on concrete dreams, learned how to stand again. Every scar's just proof of time, not the end. We keep the lights on when the road gets long. We sing it loud when the night feels strong. Hands in the air, we're not alone. Love's the fire in the words we know. We don't give up, we just hold on. Turn the pain into a freedom song. If the world gets heavy, we carry on. We keep the lights on. Saw a couple dancing in the rain by the corner bar, laughing like the rent was paid by an old guitar. I've seen crowds from different towns, same tears, same smiles, different tongues, same beating hearts, stretching across the miles. Every broken promise taught me how to believe that hope's a choice you make when you can't see. We keep the lights on when the road gets long. We sing it loud when the night feels strong. Hands in the air, we're not alone. Love's the fire in the words we know. We don't give up, we just hold on. Turn the pain into a freedom song. If the world gets heavy, we carry on. We keep the lights on. Hear the kick drum in your chest, feel the floor shake free. Strings rise slow like a tide, setting something loose in me. If tomorrow tries to break us, let it try and see. We were built from all this living, all this honesty. We keep the lights on when the road gets long. We sing it loud when the night feels strong. Hands in the air, we're not alone. Love's the fire in the words we know. We don't give up, we just hold on. Turn the pain into a freedom song. If the world gets heavy, we carry on. We keep the lights on. So play it soft and let it roar. Let the piano ring. From small rooms to stadiums, hear the same truth sing. As long as there's a beat and a heart to lean on. We keep the lights on. We were 20-something, gaslight on low, old sedan coughing down a county road. Your hand on the dash, mine tight on the wheel. Radio bleeding out something we could feel. I said I'm gonna make it, don't know how or when. You laughed and said just promise you'll come back again. The night felt heavy, but the sky was clear. Every mile a dare, every breath sincere. Bills in the drawer, doubts in my head, but you wrote your name on the plans that I read. If I fall hard, I'll get up right. I learned that from you, holding me tight. Hold the line tonight, don't let it break. We've been bent before, but we don't shake. Hearts on fire, hands beat and bruised. If the dream calls sleep, we'll pay the dues. Hold the line tonight, stand our ground. Loves the drum and hopes the sound. When the world says stop, we push through. I've got the strength, 'cause I got you. Play dive ball stages, crack wood floors, strings cut fingers, crowds want more. You work late shifts, coffee cold, left notes in my case saying be bold. I chased the spark, you kept the home, counted the days till I wasn't alone. Every win small, every loss aloud, still we stood there, stubborn and proud. Time takes swings, tries to knock us flat. We learn to lean, we learn to adapt. If the road bends hard, we stay in the lane, turn the hurt into gasoline. Hold the line tonight, don't let it break. We've been bent before, but we don't shake. Hearts on fire, hands beat and bruised. If the dream calls sleep, we'll pay the dues. Hold the line tonight, stand our ground. Loves the drum and hopes the sound. When the world says stop, we push through. I've got the strength, 'cause I've got you. There were mornings I wanted to quit, staring at the ceiling, feeling small as it gets. You said get up, wash your face, put your boots on, set the pace. If courage is learned, you taught me well. It's choosing the climb when it's easier to dwell. Hold the line tonight, don't let it break. We've been bent before, but we don't shake. Hearts on fire, hands beat and bruised. If the dream calls sleep, we'll pay the dues. Hold the line tonight, stand our ground. Loves the drum and hopes the sound. When the world says stop, we push through. I've got the strength, 'cause I got you. Someday we'll part where the lights burn bright, laugh at the scars that brought us here tonight. Till then we run with all we got, faith in the fire, giving it all. keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echo, whisper, dusk, shadow, electric guitar, haunting all cinematic feel.
I learned your name in a parking lot light, radio low, hand shaking on the wheel. You said love feels easy till it starts a fight, then it leaves a mark you can't conceal. We counted the cracks in the old marquee, tickets torn, hearts wide open. Every song felt like a day to be free, like the night was written for broken. I was scared of the quiet after the chord rang out, afraid of what the silence would prove. But the band hit hard and the crowd stood proud, and I felt my ribs learn how to move. When the crowd sings back, I remember who I am. Every scar turns gold in the heat of the jam. Love falls apart, then it finds its way home. Hope lights a match in the coldest stone. We're not alone when the drums attack, hearts beating time the crowd sings back. I lost you somewhere between spring and fall, boxes stacked by the bedroom door. Your note said I gave it my all, left the record spinning on track 4. I drove all night to a midtown show, rain on the glass, tears on my sleeve. Strangers sang like they knew me so, and for 3 minutes I could breathe. The guitar cut through like an honest truth. No lies, just strings and sweat. I saw my past and my future too, right there in the crowd I met. When the crowd sings back, I remember who I am. Every scar turns gold in the heat of the jam. Love falls apart, then it finds its way home. Hope lights a match in the coldest storm. We're not alone when the drums attack. Hearts beat in time when the crowd sings back. Piano rolled like a tide on the floor, strings lifted the ceiling high, bass held steady, said there's more. Kick and snare kept time with my life. I saw hands up, faces cracked with tears. Some were smiling through the pain. Different stories, same hard years. One voice rising from the strain. When the crowd sings back, I remember who I am. Every scar turns gold in the heat of the jam. Love falls apart, then it finds its way home. Hope lights a match in the coldest storm. We're not alone when the drums attack. Hearts beat in time when the crowd sings back. So play it slow, let the last note ring. Let the lights come up on our past. We're here together in everything we sing, and this song is built to last. I was 20 on a backstreet bus, window cracked, rain on my shoes. Radio played that old brave tune, made a promise I would see it through. Mom's note folded in my coat, said go on kid, don't play small. City lights and a second-hand dream. Felt heavy but I carried it all. Every mile had a lesson learned. Every fall taught my hands how to burn. I kept moving even scared and unsure, heart wide open, still believing more. Turn it up, let the night hear us singing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. Saw you crying by the corner store, neon buzzing, tears on your sleeve. You said I tried but the door stayed closed. I said stay here, breathe, believe. We laughed about the bad tattoos and the nights we slept on floors. Every scar was a map we drew, pointing forward, asking for more. There's a fire in the simple truth. You don't need permission to choose. Take the hit, let the pain roll through, then rise again like you always do. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. If you're tired, if you're almost done, hold this song like a loaded gun. Aim it high at the fear you feel. We're still standing, and that's the deal. Strings come in like a steady hand. Piano falls in time with the heart. Drums hit hard like a second chance. Guitars cry, then tear it apart. If the world says no, we say watch me, backed by voices, side by side. This is ours, every broken part, turning courage into pride. Turn it up, let the night hear us sing. Love is loud when we give it a name. We bend, we break, but we don't disappear. We choose the road that leads us free. From the first small hope we hung on to the sky we're breaking through. We're still standing, still running strong, with the radio on. We belong, so play it slow, let the chords ring true. I'll walk this road right next to you. No chains, no fear, just open air. We're still standing, meet us there. I remember the first night, radio low, cracked leather seat, just learning the road. Every chord felt heavy, every word was true, like we were bleeding our hearts into something new. A beat-up guitar in a cheap motel room, dreams taped together with hope and glue. Didn't have much, but we had the sound that kept our feet on stubborn ground. We fell down hard, got back up sore, still wrote our names on the bathroom door. If this was all we ever knew, it was enough to pull us through. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones left in fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home through every crack in the road we roam, built from fire, scars and belief. faces in crowds we'll never know, still singing every word we wrote. Some nights the weight was hard to hold, bills past due, hearts getting old, but freedom rang in every line, like a promise we refused to resign. We traded fear for open skies, found our truth in sleepless nights. If we were lost, we didn't care, the music always met us there. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones left in fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home, through every crack in the road we roam, built from fire, scars and belief. They leave us whole, they give us relief. So play it slow, let it hit your chest, let the drums talk through the mess. Turn it up till the walls give way, let the strings say what we can't say. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, this sound can pull you back to life. From the quiet songs that broke us open to the loud ones lifting fists in the air, we learned how to stand when the lights came on, learned how to breathe when life felt unfair. These are the songs that carry us home, they outlast the years, they outgrow the pain. Written in sweat, love and belief, they leave us whole, they give us relief. When the stage goes dark and the amps cool down, these melodies stay, they stick around. Timeless and worn, but still our own, just songs that carry us home. We were kids in a garage with a borrowed amp, cables taped to the floor, hearts running high. You sang about summer like it might not last. I played every chord like it's all I've got. Posters peeling off the wall of a beat-up room, dreams louder than the traffic outside. Every song was a promise we made to ourselves, to stay when it's hard, to stand when we're tried. There's a beat in my chest when the room goes quiet, a line in a song that pulls me through when the lights go low and the crowd starts breathing. I remember why I started with you. These are the songs that carry us home, built from love and the nights we broke. We turned the hurt into something strong, sang it out till the weight is gone. From heartbreak scars to a hopeful start, we rise again with a battered heart. Turn it up, let the whole world know, this is how we heal with rock and soul. I've seen tears fall on a barroom floor, heard your name in a tune on the radio,
I learned how to lose, learned how to wait, learned how to get back up real slow. There's a ring in my ears from the years we gave, from packed out halls to empty seats. Still the piano finds that steady ground when the drum kicks in and the truth hits me. I was down to my last clean breath, counting miles just to feel okay. Then a melody said, "You're not done yet," and I believed it enough to stay. These are the songs that carry us home, built from love and the nights we broke. We turn the hurt into something strong, sing it out till the weight is gone. From heartbreak scars to a hopeful start, we rise again with a battered heart. Turn it up, let the whole world know, this is how we heal with rock and soul. Strings swell like a promise kept, hands in the air, let the crash come down. If I fall, let the harmony catch me. If I'm lost, let the bass pull me back around. We don't run from the cracks we show, they're the proof that we're still alive. Every verse is a mile we've walked, every chorus says we survived. These are the songs that carry us home, built from love and the nights we broke. We turn the hurt into something strong, sing it out till the weight is gone. From heartbreak scars to a hopeful start, we rise again with a battered heart. Turn it up, let the whole world know, this is how we heal with rock and soul. When the last chord rings and the room stands still, I'll be here with the truth we wrote. Timeless fire in a simple song, that's the power we'll always hold. I grew up on a street where the lights flickered out, paint peeling off the walls, hope running low on doubt. Mom worked late nights, Dad said don't quit now. I learned early how to fall and stand back up somehow. Radio playing through a cracked old door, songs about leaving, wanting something more. I kept a beat on the dashboard of a beat-up car. Dreams felt close, but life felt hard. Every scar got a name, every mile had a cost. I lost a few friends, lost track of what I lost, but something in my chest kept pounding the truth. I'm still here, still reaching, still burning for proof. These are the nights that break you open wide when your heart hits the floor.
that sound. Still believed I was meant for more than this town. I've been bent, I've been broke, I've been close to done, but quitting never felt like an option, not once. There's a voice in the noise when the lights go down, saying hold on tight, you're still bound for now. These are the nights that break you open wide when your heart hits the floor, but you don't let it die. Sing it loud for the ones who tried, for the calloused hands and open roads inside. If I fall again, I'll rise again. This fire in my bones won't ever end. Piano rolls like rain on a restless street, strings pulling tight underneath the beat. I see every face that stood by me then, every closed door that made me push again. I'm not made of steel, I'm made of scars, of missed chances and late night bars. But give me a stage and a crack mic stand, I'll give you everything I am. These are the nights that break you open wide when your heart hits the floor, but you don't let it die. Sing it loud for the ones who try, for the calloused hands and open roads inside. If I fall